Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Today, we're going from Act 2 all the way to the Heraldric Cube. We're starting Act 2, rolling into the Heraldric Cube. Oh, my BattleNet is taking a hot minute. Those of you who have been playing Diablo 2 for a while, y'all know how the BattleNet server is. We're doing this single player, offline, player 8 difficulty. We just killed Andariel. We've done a couple of grind runs. My map for Andariel is really easy. I'm skipping through the storyline videos, and we're going straight into the gameplay of the game. We're gonna kill Radament here. That is going to be quest number 1. And so in order to get quest number 1, we got to run around and we got to talk to some of the townsfolk. And while we're doing that, one of the things that I had found earlier in the game was a couple of items that are going to be worth more than 5,000 gold. So when you... Oh, there's our quest. When you come to Act 2, your items are going to be worth suddenly more money. You see, that one was capped at 5,000 in the last one, and that is because it's got a skill bonus and it's got firebolt charges. We're going to go ahead and sell that off. It's a nice staff for a sorceress, but we're not a sorceress. Another thing that we're focused on is only gear that makes us a better paladin. Remember, I'm doing a little personal challenge where we are going to keep it to the personal inventory rather than using the crutch of the other ones. The shared inventories. We're playing this old school. Alright, before I hire this guy, I'm going to drop her armor on the ground. She can take the bow with her, but I'm going to hire a Mercenary Defiance or Blessed Aim or Prayer. I think we're going to go with Blessed Aim for now. Yeah, Jamali's our guy. He's going to make it easier for us to hit our opponents, which is going to be helpful. Now, here we have this and this. And then we're going to go ahead and grab him that Valge that we had found from the last map. The last run that we had done on Andariel. Look at that. So this guy is a 37 to 86 damage. There we go. We are going down into the going down into the sewers. We need to find sewers level 2, and then we're going to pick up the there it is, the first monster we killed. We got our so we're going down to sewers level 2. We're going to pick up the waypoint, and then we're going to go to sewers level 3, take care of Radament. Yep, just like that. All right, let me get those out of the way. All right, once again, I'm sticking to the skill tree. Will be reskilling to a Hammerden later on, but right now all we're doing is leveling our guy. That's a big benefit of doing this on player 8 difficulty is you get better drops and you also get more experience. A nice thing about the normal maps, at player 8 difficulty, you get all the fun of playing in-game as far as difficulty goes, but you also get smaller maps, so you're able to get through each of these levels faster. So if you're new to watching this with me, I am trying to keep it where I don't die. I'm not playing on hardcore, so the game's not going to hold me accountable to it, but y'all can. I'm going to try to do this without dying, 1, and 2, I'm trying to pick up all of those waypoints, and I'm going to do this on level 8 difficulty all the way through. I decided that one just now. That one's a new one. I had said originally that I would try and push but if I needed to scroll back, then I would scroll back. If we get to the point where we need to slow down, then I need to go back and I need to level up. You know, that is what this game is. Ooh, 10% chance. That's tempting. Level 3 Charge Bolt is actually a pretty cool skill at the beginning of the game. If you don't agree with me on that, that's wonderful. I love your opinion. And if you've never been killed by scarabs, they're using Charged Bolt attack. Every time you hit them, they send out Charged Bolt. Just imagine if you had that same level of defense. That's what I like seeing in my gear. Stuff that makes it to where people hurt whenever they hurt you. Here we go. We're doing really well. Crushing through these guys. They are not giving us much difficulty at all. That's that holy fire. And also I'm hitting these guys every time because I'm a paladin using a mace, so he is getting additional damage to undead, right? 50% more to damage to undead. Let's see what we're looking at for attack rating. Average chance to hit the burning dead is 95%, thanks to our mercenary, who is adding that blessed aim. All right, we're rolling in. Oh, come on. See, this is what I was talking about in the last episode about those fire archers. They're really, they're something else. So you want to get in there and bust them up as soon as you can. I have Life Leech, but Life Leech doesn't do me a whole lot of good against the undead characters in this game. You don't get anything from it. Oh, there's a ring mail. I bet I can throw that on my mercenary. I think I'm not strong enough. Oh, I am strong enough. How nice. Poison resist 20%. Okay, we're going to put this on the Merc.
I'll put that to good use.
I bet you will, buddy. I bet you will. You know what? Thank you for putting it to good use. There's nothing like giving a mercenary good equipment and then they don't put it to good use, right? Like, that's just a bummer. So the Act 2 mercenary end game is one of my favorites, but I've recently started playing with the barbarian mercenary end game, because you can put 2 swords on them, and they're you can get it to where he's tearing people up. There's a couple of great weapons later on in the game that have chances to cast spells such as, or curses such as amplified damage, which is really nice for a lot of different mercenary, or for a lot of different character classes. I really like it. I also happen to really like the Act 2 mercenary because of that defiance aura later on in the game, and there's a lot of really great pole arms that put off a few different quality of life, I'll say, auras, such as the meditation aura that you get with the Ral, Tier, Tal, and Soul rune word insight. You will, that if you're tired, if you're a magic user and you are tired of having to, use more potions than you have in order to be able to cast your spells, then that's a good one for you to look at. The meditation aura can automatically provide you your mana back. So, and if you get it to where it's level 17 meditation aura, all right, here's a trick that we're gonna do. We're gonna pop a town portal right here. We're gonna go find that waypoint. Remember, we're trying to find all the waypoints. We're doing a complete walkthrough of this game. So putting a town portal there is going to save us all of these footsteps later. These monsters won't respawn because they're going to be dead. Ooh, here we go. Here's some champion minions. Give me some gold. Chip topaz, I'll take it every time. Chipped emerald. Nice. Alright, cool. Pretty soon we're going to have the cube. There's mixed feelings about cubing up all of these chipped gems at the beginning of the game, but I'm going to do it because we're doing this without the benefit of holding on to stuff in a shared stash. And you may say, hey, Nelson, what does that matter? Why on earth would you keep chipped gems? Well, as you get to where you're leveling up your runes later on in the game, you sometimes need chipped gems as an ingredient in that recipe, but they're really hard to find later on in the game. So because the area levels and the monsters that you're killing are so much higher than a chipped gem, so you have to come back to normal. Oh man, I was so busy telling a different story that I didn't say. Did you see what I just did there? Did you see how I saved myself from having to run all the way across the map to get the to get to sewers level 3? All right, my mercenary just leveled up. That's nice. He's doing more damage now. My guy is dealing 110 to 187 damage. That's pretty wild, right? All right, so before we go any further, I get the feeling that we're about to start finding Radament. All right, those potions. Remember the antidote potion, the cold potion, and the stamina potion do not automatically go to your hotbar. So if you want them on your hotbar, you have to put them there yourself. So I added the antidote potion knowing that Radament has a big poison attack, and it does a big bonus to your poison resistance. You see that? My poison resistance right now is 85%, which is pretty significant at this level of the game. Alright, there's the Heraldric Scroll, excuse me. Alright, I'm going to pop that quest. We'll use this in just a second for getting the next quest. 4 to strength, 13 to mana, that's great. That's going to replace our 4 to strength charm here. If I was in the business of trying to find other characters that I wanted to level up, then I would be keeping this 4 to strength, especially if I had gear that I was coming into this with. For example, if you already have a full set of Eisenheart, then you're going to want plus to strength. My guy does not, so I don't need it, and I do need the extra space inside of my inventory, so check that out. Alright, 2 to light radius, that's fodder. Alright, we can talk to Atma, get our reward. New skill, so we have...
They say that the taste of...
Alright, vendors are going to give us a better price. Alright, we've done the first quest, now on to the second quest. We're going to go find the cube. There we go, there's that charged bolt. Look at that, one hit everything. It's another nice thing about the Act 2 Mercenary is he can handle his weight, right? Like he's a contributor. He deals damage. The Act 1 Mercenary is really nice because of the inner sight and then also the cold arrow, but having a mercenary that can actually kill something, that's my pick. Alright, so I'm going to pick up these rejuvenation potions. I'm going to check out that shield and see what it is. Oh, there's another level. Nope. No thank you. 3 open socket. I don't really have any gems or runes quite yet, and even if I did, I'm playing single player offline, right? So I need to be careful with what equipment what runes I use in what equipment. I don't want to just burn runes. So what I'm gonna do is put gems in this, probably a sapphire, so that when he hits things, it makes them slower. So right now you'll see I'm just running to the edge of the map. I will be running along the edge of the map. Now that I've found the edge of the map, that's how you quickly find where the dry hills is. When we cross over into the dry hills, then we'll find the waypoint, and then we'll go down and we'll find our Heraldric Cube. Stony Tomb's not what we're looking for, right? You never know where the map is gonna take you. I've sometimes found the map that it actually runs alongside the city. So let's see if that happens again. Sometimes you can get to where you can actually see the tomb from. There it is. There we go. We're in the dry hills. You still see the city map in the side player there. Oh man, we almost did it. All right. Oh no, that's one of the statues. There we go. All right. Oh, picked up a fulminating potion. We don't need that. Oh, I forgot that the other polearm has a faster attack speed. I'm not going to be doing an imbue. I'm not going to put anything in that. I like the faster attack speed, even if I'm doing it at the cost of that cold damage. Faster attack speed, having that guy throw that Valge around and really just, look at that. He's just picking people off. Alright, here we go. We're going to pop our scroll here. Now we're going to go find the... we're going to go find our waypoint. There's an L rune. Those things are like gold. Alright, where are you? Go. Come on, buddy. Always pick up those rejuvenation potions. We've just about gotten to where we don't need to be picking up every health potion we find. It's a long staff. It could be worth money, but we don't need it. We're now running through stuff. All right. Here we go. Here's the lower level. Our dry hills waypoint should be down here. I hope it's not one of those that we're going to have to go around to the other side, and it's looking like it is. Alright. That's alright. This is only going to take a couple of more seconds, guys. That 25% faster stamina recharge is helpful on our boots right now. This is what I was saying in those... in this world, there's a lot of just running across the terrain, so having a stamina potion handy, or getting some sort of run walk rejuvenation is going to be helpful as well. Heal stamina, excuse me, that's what it's called. Oh, terror's about to be unleashed upon Sanctuary. I hope it doesn't come here. Oh, it won't. It won't. We haven't beaten the game, so we don't have a whole lot to worry about. Now, maybe the developers have done something that I'm unaware of, and that may not be true anymore. So that'd be hilarious if Uber Diablo showed up right now in our game, and there just simply wouldn't be anything that I could do to take care of him if that did happen. That leads down to the next area, which is nice to know where it is, but it's not what we need right now. What we need right now is the waypoint. Drink this well, get your get your stamina back. Nothing there. Man, we're doing really good, guys. We're level 21. Level 21 in Act 2 of normal. That's why you're going to play on Player 8 difficulty. Oh, the waypoint wasn't down here. I wonder if it's just sitting right up here on this ledge. Sometimes they do that too. It's kind of tricky to find it. Okay. 3 regular rejuvenation potions is going to make a full rejuvenation potion in our cube, so that's what we're picking up all of these rejuvenation potions for. We have a pretty good armor set right now with that barrel breastplate. It's got a high defense and it's got a 20% poison resistance. I'm not looking at hanging that thing up anytime soon. Let's go ahead and check our inventory, make sure that we don't need to... Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and stash those for now. Read this. 7% chance of magic find. It's not as good as what I currently have. We got some backup potions. I'm going to stash this as well. 7% extra magic or gold find from monsters. We're going to take that instead of the +1 to strength we don't need right now. Alright, cool. I'm just leaving those on the ground. Oh, I was supposed to go to the town portal. Sorry, y'all. Taking y'all on a roundabout trip there. Alright, we're going to get to the Halls of the Dead. And we are going to find... First things first, we're going to find a Halls of the Dead level 2, and then we're going to run into Halls of the Dead level 3. Halls of the Dead level 2 will have a waypoint on it that we'll use. And we're going to check that. All 7, all 6. Though we could put additional resistance into that. We're not going to. We're going to check that Grand Scepter. Well, maybe it's better than what we got now. Oh, 2 to Zeal. That's kind of tempting. Because then we could switch to doing Zeal and Holy Fire. Oh man, decisions. I'm gonna let that one marinate for just a second, guys. It's kind of hard to make that choice because at a certain point you have to make an investment of a skill point, and I am not gonna respec until the end of this round. Conventional wisdom tells me to put all points into Holy Fire because it just gets more and more impressive. I'm dealing right now 110 to 187. I may decide to put 1 point into Zeal. Okay, there's that. 1 point into Zeal. Charge is pretty cool too. I like doing hotkey for charge, pressing F1. You know what? I'm just going to do this, guys. And gals. I'm going to show you guys and gals what I like to do. Alright. Hotkey on 1. But this will drink up your mana. Alright. Charging through the level just like that. And then if you have enough mana leech, you get it all back. Ooh, amplified damage is not a good thing. Oh, why am I going back? I'm sorry. I should not be going back. I thought we were on level 2 already. Oh, come on. I'm having so much fun with you guys being on this call with me and being in the game with me that I didn't even realize that we're only on level 1. Come on, Nelson. Look at that charge. Look at that. Those of you who are into the teleport sorceress, that's awesome and everything. And look at that. That's comparable. That is comparable. You can just zip to the other side of the screen. Alright, there's a ring. Alright, now we're on level 2 for real this time. So we're gonna find that waypoint. We're dealing without having the benefits of our life leech because we're playing with all these skeletons, so we got to be very cautious. And there's also poison here, which is you know what, I'm gonna drink a poison potion, an antidote potion, so that we're not getting slowed down by that too much. We'll take that ring just in case it's a, you know, magic find. And ooh, 3% life leech. That's kind of cool too. We're gonna have to make a decision about whether or not we want life leech or if we want to stick with the magic find. I'm gonna go with magic find for now, but we'll see if function draws us in a different direction. We're gonna have Duriel that we're gonna be contending against, so with Duriel, at least for the first fight with her, I'm gonna go with life leech. So I'm gonna hang on to that ring for that purpose. If we find a better, oh, there's charge bolt. I've been talking about charge bolt all this time. Like, hey Nelson, if it's so great, why aren't you using it then, huh? Let's see what shield we got. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Not good enough. Not good enough. Good enough to replace the... Oh, we'll just hang on to it for now. Alright, here we go. Going to Lut Gholein. We'll drop off that ring and get back. We're going to hang on to that. We may decide that that is the direction we want to go, so
stay a while and listen.
I will.
Greetings.
We're healed up. I do not have any more... Oh, did I not put a town portal there? Alright, I do not have any more identify scrolls, but I saw one down here was what I was going to say. I probably should have repaired my weapon while I was in town, but I didn't. So if I need to do that later on, then we will. I'm not going to try to find a different weapon. I really like this thing. Ooh, there's a Sith or a Scythe, depending on how you want to say it. Those can be kind of nice because they have a faster attack speed and it's ethereal. Yep. I think that's what we're going to go with. 40 to 89. That takes him to 40 to 86. I'm going to put a cold, what is it, a sapphire in there whenever I find one. The next one I find is going to go in there, and that's going to give him cold attack, which is going to slow everybody down. Everybody that he hits down, at least. Alright, we're about to find the Heraldric Cube, and that is going to end our session here. But I'll make sure we're going to go back to town and we're going to take a look at all the business, so don't worry. We're just going in, you know what I'm saying? Like, they want some, they'll come and get it. And we're going to give it to them. There we go. Charge across the screen, hit those guys. Charge across the screen, hit this guy. There was one up here. Charge across the screen, hit this guy. And then I just saw one up here too. We'll kill that guy also. And then we'll take a look at what all drops we got. Alright, I'm not going to pick up that shield. I'm happy with the shield I got. I don't want to use any of the runes that I have for a rune word right now. You know, there's a lot of things on this, but it's not at all what I need, which is a bummer. That's a bummer. Oh, that's those. Alright. Cool. Going in. Oh, there's a chipped ruby right there. Keep on cruising. Y'all may be able to talk me into doing zeal on top. Tell you what, if you think I should be doing zeal, I'm gonna save a point. If you think I should do zeal, then I'll put a point in zeal for you. So let me know. Put it in the chats. I'd love to have you help me customize this character. He's already doing really well as far as resiliency goes. So I'm going to hang on to more of those stat points too. But if you think that I need to revise the way that I'm playing the game, why don't you tell me? Don't keep it to yourself. Bring it to the crowd. Maybe we can all learn a little bit something better together. But I'm going to hold on to my belief that this is taking care of business. I'm able to save my mana points for this skill that I'm showing you guys so much of, and that is charge. The power of charge. Oh, there's the cube. Alright, we'll take the identify scrolls that drop. We'll take a look at this targe. All resistances plus 10, which is nice. Ours is 8, right? 6. But we also get 2 to life, 4 to mana, and 10% faster hit recovery. That may have been a bad call too, but we're not going to be using this shield for too terribly much longer, so look at that. Look at that. And watch that Ron dash be 10. There's our cube. Alright. Ron dash. Let's see what we got. 8. Okay. Let's checking our items here. Take the identify scroll. I'm not gonna take that pylum. Alright, we're going back. Going back to town. We'll pop our quests. Kane's gonna be thrilled to talk to us. We're gonna sell whatever we can. We'll sell this one. Where is it? the one without the benefit. We're gonna level up our gems. We'll level up our rejuvenation potions. And then, oops, already did that guy. Then it'll be time for us to, I always keep one of each of the chipped gems. So hotkey I'm pressing there is control, and that lets you move items around between those spaces. Alright, that's right, keep a clean inventory. Alright. That just sequenced us up quite a bit. We have L. Eld. There we go. We'll try to keep everything in nice order so that anybody that is a watcher doesn't have those cringe moments where it's like, man, I just wish that Nelson would organize his stuff. This is driving me bonkers. So there we go. We are good on our inventory. Everything is looking sharp. I'm really glad that you guys were here with me today. When you come back, we're going to take it from, we're going to get the pieces of the staff. We're going to go to the maggot layer under the Far Oasis, and we are going to search the Claw Viper temple for the headpiece. Now we're going to start moving really quick. We've got that charge skill on our F1 hotkey. Just in case you missed how I did that, I pulled up my skill tree, and then I just hovered over charge and I pressed F1 on it. So
Not in town.
it won't let me do it in town, but that's how you do it right there. Excuse me, I told you the wrong one. What I said was correct, but this is the one that you want to be F1. You want it to be on this side, on the attack side. So to get that to come up, you left click on the attack, and then you hover over this, and then you press the hotkey F1. So our hotkeys right now are F2 on Holy Fire, F1 on charge, and that is getting us really all the things that we need. So see y'all in the next round.